Pick it up.
Yeah.
Candy Muse is lying to everyone. She's stirring the pot. She is the pot. She's smoking pot. She looks like a pot.
Okay. Okay, everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, M Sakura, and today, of course, I'm joined by
Cash Monet.
And welcome to our review show called The Soup. Maybe we can bleep it. Who cares? Where Cash and I review season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars on Paramount, produced by Wow Mama Slay. This is our review show, and it's not very serious. It's very dumb. Remember, I was eliminated second on Drag Race, and Cash has never been on the show. So we're going to be saying a lot of our opinions today, but they really don't matter because I'm a fucking loser.
I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, and I have also nothing to lose.
Huh.
What, a career? Right after we filmed this review, Cash and I and Adam and Naya, we're all going to go to Ike's in downtown. There's a new one opening up. And when you're a celebrity, you get invited to openings of so many things. This is the one I'm excited for.
I can't believe we're starting off the Pride season with Ike sandwiches.
I know. We can't even bottom on the first day of Pride. Well, if you guys want to see that, definitely go over to Cash Monet's channel. She's going to have an in-detail kind of blog experience of it. Or you should catch some of it on our other channel, Eat 'Em Out, which has kind of been dead for a while, but I'm thinking of bringing it back because we've been losing weight. And I think we should treat ourselves by getting bigger again.
Great. I'm so down.
I want to get big fat titties. Okay, so before we get into the review today, please make sure to like this video, comment down below what's your favorite kind of sandwich, and shit on your least favorite type of sandwich.
I don't know. I don't know if I...
My least favorite sandwich is chicken salad sandwich.
I was thinking of a salad sandwich.
And my favorite type of sandwich would have to be, it's a croissant sandwich specifically from a boudin in the Bay Area, and they have bay shrimp.
I like a good BLT.
Oh!
I love like just a bunch of
Scrubs.
bacon on there. And make it California with avocado.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and back to my point. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you want more content just like this. Ring the bell for notifications so you'll get notified every time we upload a new video of the soup. And when we're off season, some other videos that you guys might like makeup videos, vlog videos, and videos with guests in them. So with that, let's get into the review. Okay, so last episode, Mrs. Kasha Davis went home, very sad. It was a design challenge. But the girls walk back into the workroom, and Jessica Wilde has won the challenge. RuPaul says, Mrs. Kasha Davis, your time here is up, but this is just the beginning of the Fame Games.
She'll probably do so good at the Fame Games.
Yeah, but real talk, who do you think is ahead in the Fame Games right now?
Monica's going to be the one ahead right now.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Monica has had the best runway so far. She's really good at serving on the runway. Her concepts, even though they might not be the most innovative new concepts, she looks real plus in them and they fit her great.
Should we just make Miss Kasha Davis win?
You guys, everyone in the Fame Games, vote for Mrs. Kasha Davis.
Okay, fan favorite!
Fan favorite! Come on, fan favorite! At the beginning of every episode, which it's still kind of new to me for some reason, we go over the lipsticks that the girls have chosen. 4 votes for Darian and 5 for Mrs. Kasha Davis.
That's pretty close.
That was really close.
So this is another week where the votes have not been
And come to a consensus.
Right.
Which has been what it was in the last few All-Stars. It's always just like, well, everyone voted for the same person. Well, I guess it's right.
Yeah, and that's what they all said when they voted for Darian. They're like, track record.
Yeah,
So.
track record. And then people said they voted for Mrs. Kasha Davis because they're like, I have eyes. Jessica Wilde says, are you guys happy that I won? It shows Heidi.
Because I'm not saying it doesn't mean I'm mad.
Yes, it does.
Well,
In
if you
this
look
case,
like this.
for sure. Bitch, she looks real mad.
Yeah.
Body language, this one is like, you don't have to be a linguist to know that kind of body language, you know? Like, that's mad.
I really think she should have been on the top.
I think so too. I don't think she's mad that Jessica won. No, she might be.
No, she's mad that Jessica won.
Yeah, she definitely thinks that she could have taken her top placement, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that too. But she's right.
Yeah.
They have a scene where Heidi is like, she's giving her congratulations. Like, Jessica Wilde, you specifically needed to win this design challenge for you. Because I can win the next one. Like, that was kind of the vibe she was giving. And
She's just a little mad. It's okay.
but she's also getting pissed because Candy keeps bringing it up. I'm
Candy
saying,
is stirring the pot this whole episode.
Candy, I've said this before. Candy isn't stirring the pot. She is the pot. She smokes the pot. She made the pot. She welded the pot. She invented the pot. Girl, she invented P and O and T, put it together, and made pot.
Clap.
Penis. Angina. Titties. Every season's gotta have what? A Jan. Heidi.
Oh, I guess so.
Heidi is the new Jan.
Yeah.
She is getting close, but is never in the top. I would be pissed too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Now we all know how Jan feels. Well, at least Heidi does.
Yeah.
Oh, the special guest judge today? Who is it?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Should we
I
look
got
it up? I guess it's Euphoria. That makes sense.
Oh, Euphoria. Did you watch Euphoria?
No. Okay, so it's the next day in the workroom, and they all walk in, and Heidi is wearing Miss Kasha Davis's outfit.
And is wearing all these like different gloves of different colors, and it looks just like that.
Wait, why didn't she take it home?
Bitch, it's a lot to put in your luggage.
guess
Also,
so.
too, PTSD.
Also, is anything that you've made that's not fabric, like, does that ever last? No.
No.
Yeah.
I was thinking about any of the outfits I have that are like unconventional material. They're fucking gone, bitch.
No.
But Lala Ree, she says, girl, it's so nice not to have the worst outfit. And fully, we gave her that top placement, and now she's going to be justified for the rest of her career.
Yeah, now she's like, well, guess I'm not the worst outfit this time. I was rewatching that outfit, and I was like, maybe she was in the bottom 3, and no, they for sure gave her top.
They really revved her up, too.
Maybe they just wanted to talk to her.
They should have put her in the bottom then. We could have had 3 bottoms. Wait, yeah. Why are there only 2 bottoms? Mini challenge time.
Yay.
The girls are getting by the pit crew in their and then they're seeing what color comes out.
We can't say that.
Just bleep the whole thing. And the colors are red, brown, and white.
Sometimes green, too.
Yeah, brown. This was not the way I wanted to learn that Candy was a top.
I mean, the tops will make it known that they're tops, okay?
And the bottoms will make it known that they are only a hole. And then also, too, I didn't want to see James in a leather harness also putting the leather
You don't?
band. No.
Why not?
I wanted to come out of my hole like cream soda. Heidi says that this is her first time bottoming. Again, Heidi is a liar. You know, once she said she enjoyed working with me on a series, so I think she lied about that too.
She's a liar.
Just so you guys know, I absolutely adore Heidi and I work with her all the time, and that's why I make fun of her so much. If I'm ever like shitting on her, it's like in a playful way. Maybe that's what Candy's doing.
So Heidi is Anilus LaDuca, and Candy is Mistress Isabel Brooks.
I'm saying that they're both Lucy LaDuca. In that they should both let loose.
So after the mini challenge, their maxi challenge is that they are going to be making TV show trailers. Is there a name for this?
No.
Okay. And then they also are going to make TV show posters, and we saw them do the designs on that. Jumping.
Girl.
Like, design is my passion.
Sometimes it's like, girl, we're about to have a theme show at our bar, and then they take all the worst pictures and the worst fonts and they put it on there.
They showed us was not a very good Canva promo at all.
They also just wanted to show that they knew how to use computers.
If you were going to do a TV show, what kind of TV show would you want to do?
Actually, legitimately as a TV show, a food channel just like Guy Fieri where I travel and go to different cities.
That sounds-
Or number 2 is I would love to do a Parks and Rec style show where it's drag queens that are really bad but very delusional at their job trying to make the best show in town. If you guys want to greenlight this to NBC or Wow Presents or anything like that or Netflix, pick me up. Let's talk. Let's have creative talks. Should I have copyrighted this? Whatever. If you write it, it's your thing. What would you want to do?
Something like a horror, like a Scream Queens-esque kind of Ryan Murphy kind of thing.
Okay.
Something like fun and campy.
Like Scream Queens.
Yeah. Or ghost hunting.
Ghost hunting? Also in drag too. That's so fucking stupid. Specifically, the shows are gonna be like written sitcom style, which is great. We have a lot of comedians on this season. So the teams for this challenge are Team 1 is Heidi, Lala, and Kahana. Team 2 is Darian, Alexis, and James. And Team 3 is Candy, Jessica, and Jimbo.
So I would say that Candy, Jessica, Jimbo's team is probably the most
prepared,
welled off, because Jimbo has a lot of good ideas.
But Candy is really good at derailing conversations and saying no, as we see in this episode.
So you see, it's like a New York no. Like she's like, oh no, you know.
It's like a yeah, no.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candy says no. No, Jimbo, no. I don't know what's going on. Here's the thing: is who do you trust in this scenario? Jimbo, because Jimbo is gonna be funnier. And every time I've seen Candy, we're laughing at her,
right?
Specifically at her,
because Jimbo has already built herself up as like a comedic person.
Everything we laughed at for Candy, her voice, Alone in VIP. We've laughed at her, and
she is the joke.
She is the boom boom joke. Another team that we have is Darian, Alexis, and James. James says it's kind of awkward because she's like, I voted for Darian twice. Do you think we're gonna win? And she's like, girl, no. You fucking ugly ass bitch. Your balls smell like cream soda. Old person kind of chuggy humor.
We already brought up Lost, which is already kind of
old.
And then the references they pulled up, they were like, wouldn't it be funny to see Marilyn Monroe? And
I was talking to a drag queen the other day. And I was like, you gotta stay current on social media, make some YouTube stuff, whatever. And she's like, oh, like trends. Okay, should I do like the Harlem Shake or something?
Whoa.
That's this group. So the main person in this group who is giving the ideas is Darian. And James is like, I think we can do this. Yeah, I think it has legs. And Alexis is like, girl, I'm not gonna say anything.
I cannot.
Shall I?
But they all already kind of have the same humor.
Last group that we have is Heidi, Lala, and Kahana. I am very confident in Heidi doing well in any challenge and selling any sort of script. I'm not as concerned about Lala because the last SNL thing, she did really well.
Yeah.
I am very concerned about Kahana. Comedic equivalent of maybe holding like the Titanic on your back as a backpack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she is a liability. I'm excited to see what this group pulls out because Heidi is stupid and she can bring people into stupid. So Candy fighting with Jimbo is really interesting because Candy is literally like, I don't know where the problem is with all these groups that I'm always in. You're the problem.
Candy is the problem.
If the problems follow you, you're the problem. Did I make too much noise, Candy? Hey, girlfriend. So, filming is the next scene.
Why do you like this?
Fucking A. I don't fucking.
Right.
We're gonna start off with Candy, Jimbo. Jessica's there too. She's just kind of like sitting in the middle of two fighting divorced parents.
I know. Jimbo looks so funny here.
She is the comedy person to look out for, and if I were anyone, I would be listening to her. One thing I wanted to point out is that when Bryce is gonna make out with Candy, they're like, all right, do the fake making out, and then Bryce is fully like 4 feet away.
Yeah.
Like he just doesn't want to do it. So Michelle has a problem with this whole scene being very raunchy. Michelle has never shied away from being raunchy, but also too like it's like the fart humor thing all over again.
Yeah.
Maybe she went to like church or something that day.
I don't know, maybe because it's for TV and it's different, I guess.
Horror itself is sex or parody of sex. I get that we don't want to like inherently make ourselves sexual as drag queens. I guess we're all a little Max Malamphy at some point. But
What does that mean?
from season 7, and she's like, these girls
Oh yeah.
far too lewd.
right.
Far too
Jimbo's just doing it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Be funny. You know better.
Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness.
Next up is Team Heidi. We have Team 1. And Heidi and Lala Ree both have ugly makeup, respectively.
Yeah.
Who looks worse?
Heidi. Also, I was like, does she have a flipper on? Were those Jimbos? like,
Whose are those? Yeah, who are those? Also, would she borrow a flipper? Would you borrow a flipper from a sister?
Yeah, why not?
It's weird seeing her without the gap, and I kind of forgot who she was, so I see why
Yeah, I was like, who is that?
it's all she has left in this world.
It's her personality.
So their group is relatively funny with Lala doing this weird Fat Albert voice, and then Heidi doing this weird old voice. You had to do it. Can you do any weird voices, Cash?
I do.
The voice,
The dirty voice. Are you a part of Anime Club?
I love doing like my old lady voice.
No, that's a good one.
Like little girl, you coming in here? Also love doing a Western voice. loud, right up.
Those are almost kind of the same.
Do you know which one it is? It's Carol Channing. Trick question. One thing about this group is Kahana is killing me. She's killing me. Every time she's on screen, it's killing me. Really wish she had a role where she just wasn't talking.
I know. Or just like one grandeur line. She can't fuck that up.
Next is Team 2, which is Get Off Island.
I'm trying to get out.
So we have a lot of great actors in this group, but again, not the best writers.
Yeah.
I feel like their humor is just not for us. It's specifically not for us. And like RuPaul's even like, girl, this is dated. Michelle asks James to enunciate, and she's enunciating really well, but also it's kind of hard to act in that accent too, don't you think?
I was wondering why she hasn't been talking in the whole time. So after filming, it is runway day and they're all getting ready.
The first thing we see is Kahana listening to Lala Ree's ass.
Why was she? Oh, because the runway is ass.
What do you think about this runway theme before we get into the runway later? There's a lot of places you can go with ass. Like this would have been a perfect one for detox.
Monet.
Don't say cuckoo. Don't say cuckoo.
Well, that's butthole.
Butthole. So we're getting ready, and getting ready can be one of two things, right? It can be vulnerable and loving and accepting.
Oh, we haven't had that yet. Well, Selena's titties isn't there to
vent to.
Yeah.
What we have had is Candy in just eyebrows to Jimbo, and she goes, girl, you're so good at this and everyone knows it. They're gonna get rid of you if you're ever in the bottom.
So good.
Girl, I would never vote for another team member. Candy says, who is the weakest on your team, Alexis? Alexis is like, not me. And then she goes, oh, so James?
Yeah, she's an influencer is what she says. She influences people.
Yeah, that is what we call gaslighting.
Yeah, right.
Candy is very smart for sowing lots of discontent, one, and two, she is giving us great television.
Yes.
Because as much as like I would hate to be there and be part of the drama, at home I'm like, bitch, this ain't drama ain't gonna touch me.
Right.
Do it, girl. Cut off her toe. And Candy is bothering Heidi again. And he's like, Heidi, you were really upset the other day. What's going on? Because you said you wanted to go home.
Yeah.
Heidi's like, bitch, don't say that. You're going to put a target on my back. And girl, we're in an alliance. The important thing to remember is that Candy is in an alliance. The most strongest one of all with herself.
She's making good TV.
Yeah.
And she's getting under the girls.
All this is happening while Heidi has donkey makeup on. It's very terrifying.
It's
very
very
scary.
spooky. What's that artist? Eyes. It's like puppy eyes.
Oh, yeah. But all this is happening, and then Heidi is also, she's like, girl, I got secrets. I got secrets that would shake up this whole competition. You're playing right into her hand, because if she's only saying it off camera, then you don't have any proof. If I was Heidi, and you want to play back, get it out of her again. But when we're at the competition, they put you on ice and hard ice, so they tell you to shut the fuck up. They tell you to be quiet when you're not on camera, specifically for this reason. And if you're having conversations off camera, we're not gonna know.
Yeah, the audience is.
I could say anything. Next up, we have the Runway.
No one says that. No one says that.
All right, you guys. Now is time for our favorite part of the show, which is the runway.
Woo!
If you guys are new here, we don't judge the runway based on a Tudor boot criteria. No. Because that would be stupid. Stupid.
Oh.
We judge the runways based on random, arbitrary facts or things that don't make any sense and we think are stupid because that's the kind of people we are.
Right.
Stupid and we don't matter.
Dumb. Huh?
So today we're going to be judging the runways based on...
If these girls or outfits are pee-pee girls or piss girls.
Can you explain what the difference between a piss girl and a pee-pee girl is?
So a pee-pee girl is just someone who, they like to use the bathroom like every so often. Like they'll do it before they go to an event, or they know they won't have access to a bathroom. They'll like, maybe I'll go right now just in case.
I gotta go pee-pee before we go.
Yeah.
They're prepared. They're
Right.
like, and they also don't want to draw attention that they have to go to the bathroom all the time.
So a piss girl, they will use the bathroom at the very last possible second.
Last.
They're like, I can wait a few hours. I can wait after this movie with this drink.
Yeah, exactly. They don't want to miss anything, and they'll only wait for like just a small window of opportunity.
In lieu of waiting, they piss. Are you a piss girl or pee-pee girl?
What do you think? I am so a piss girl.
Very much a piss
I
girl.
have poo-poo and a shit girl.
There's pee-pee, and then there's piss, and then there's poo-poo,
Poo-poo.
and then there's shit, and then vomit or throw up.
Throw up.
So that's the
So it's a three-dimensional play.
Yeah.
Again, award-winning YouTube, okay? Yeah, I'll watch anime, I'll be doing my makeup, I'll wait till the last minute to go pee, because here's the thing is, I don't want to have to do it multiple times.
Right, that's the whole thing. Like, you don't want to go up again, coming in and out.
Yeah, I'm not
you
gonna,
know?
they're like, people are always like, why don't you pee before you start doing makeup? And I'm like, girl, I'm gonna pee right before I talk.
Right before. You do the whole gig, and then it's been like 12 hours later, and you just come back, and you're like, I didn't pee that whole time.
Are you a piss or a pee-pee girl?
I would say I'm a pee-pee girl, but some days,
You are not a pee-pee girl.
Some days.
This outfit is giving piss girl.
definitely have come across a piss.
This is a hard piss outfit.
You're very pee-pee rising.
I think most of my drag is very pee-pee, but I'm a piss girl.
Right.
So first up, we have James Mansfield. First off, the butt is button.
It kind of looks like when you get those like Pepper Planet pads for the first time and you haven't like put them in
Shaved
yet.
them in, yeah,
That's how
especially
big
the
they look
side from the front.
from the side. I like how it's new for her. I also kind of think that her whatever those earrings are or whatever, they're kind of too forward.
I think it's
kinda
kind of the point.
Covering her up, is it?
I think it's the point is that the earrings are supposed to be really
Okay.
gaudy and big and huge. Is this a piss or a pee-pee girl? Do you have to realize that we are talking about an outfit that is referencing a culture? I am not referring to
Right.
this culture as piss or pee-pee girls.
Was this civilization pee-pee girl? Pyramids, pee-pee.
No, pyramids are piss.
Napoleon, piss.
Piss. But Marie Antoinette, pee-pee.
Oh, definitely pee-pee. She
Yeah,
had
Jesus Christ. Pee-pee. Pee-pee girl.
Anyways, I think James is very pee-pee.
Yeah, James in general is pee-pee, and
Other when she's on the sling,
that's piss.
piss.
Pig. Even though this outfit could kind of read piss, I feel like it's giving pee-pee just because it's James and the way she's styled it.
Pee-pee.
Pee-pee, yeah.
She's pee-pee.
Pee-pee girl. I hate this.
Okay, so next up is Darien Lake.
She is the exact color of what girl she is. She is piss toned.
She is-
Isn't giving pussy. It's giving pissy.
Pissy?
Hugh, we haven't seen her in like super sexy. Bombshell.
Yeah, like Goldfinger, but she's copper.
And she's not padded. She looks
Oh,
amazing.
she's not padded?
No, I don't think she pads. I think this is all her body.
Wow, she looks great.
She looks amazing. I think she does, when I worked with her, she does cinch a lot though. And I think that this is piss.
This is a piss.
Next is Alexis Michelle. Really well executed.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is... Oh.
it's great wordplay.
Last week she came out in that blueberry outfit, which was very like big in weddings, so this is like a nice...
She does like big bridal kind of silhouettes really well. And her butt looks really good. I don't know why I said it like that. Her butt looks really good. What's coming out of there? Piss or pee-pee? 2, 3, pee-pee.
Yeah, it's...
She holds herself as very pee-pee.
Yeah. I feel like every time a bride's in a wedding gown, they're like, I have to piss all the time. But since she has that whole... She's good to go.
Yeah. Pee-pee.
Good for her.
I think a lot of her outfits are very pee-pee. Even some of them, even though she's like a piss pig, is very pee-pee.
So next up is Candy Muse, and she's coming out in this inflatable boob and butt moment.
This is my favorite outfit that she has worn this whole season so far.
This is super sick.
It's not just because it's anime, it's because she's really pushing like her silhouette. Also, you think about big asses, big titties, whatever, you think about anime girls, you think about hentai. She has a yaoi paddle.
A yaoi paddle.
She has either a yaoi paddle or she's about to turn over a pizza.
Oh.
Piss girl.
Oh, she's a piss girl.
Yeah, you can tell. The way she holds her face is reading piss girl.
In this outfit, she's not going to be able to get out.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
If there's any way she's going to get out, she's going to have to piss her way out of this outfit.
She's pissing.
Balloons are filled to the brim. Jessica Wild time. Jessica, I'm trying to like mix it up because they always say up next to the runway. I usually don't like iridescent outfits when it's specifically like draping or ruching or things where it's not like specifically being stretched. But I think this is really cute on her. Subtle, but it gives off that it's an ass runway.
Her underbutt line is kind of like asymmetrical. I do like that.
It's more like a organic way to showcase ass. 3, 2, 1. Pee-pee. Smile is alluding to a pee-pee.
Yeah. The first outfit was pee-pee before the reveal. She looked prepared.
Yeah, well, the first outfit was like tinkle, and the second one's like pee-pee.
Yeah.
Little sprinkle tinkle. And then now she's like giving pee-pee.
Well, Jessica is very pee-pee, I'd say.
She is pee-pee. She says golden showers, but she's having them more often because pee-pee.
Okay, so next up is Jimbo, and she got titties on her ass.
Remember when we were in the UK and we were like, wouldn't it be funny if you put those titties on your ass? And she was like, I've been thinking about doing that. So
Wow,
she
she
finally
did it.
manifested it. Good for you, Jimbo.
I love like the heat sense
Oh, and it's
material.
placed really well. It's like printed.
Yeah, it's
Good planning.
so custom.
She is really good at misdirection too because her tits are so big that you're like, how is her ass going to be able to beat this? I'll show you how.
Their titties.
2, 1, pee-pee.
Jimbo is very pissed.
Hair up here is ready for pee-pee.
She's ready to go everywhere.
No, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. This is piss. So she pulled it up just for this one spectacular squirt of just big acrid urine. She's a go girl.
She's on the go.
Yeah, she can't stop to pee-pee.
I see that.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be hot.
She's pee-pee in the front, but pissed in the back.
Okay, next up is Heidi in Closet in another Disney character inspired outfit like she did on her first season where she did Pinocchio. She said, ass a donkey girl, which is very, very bold of you to not think that Mrs. Kasha Davis or any of these other girls would not be like, ass donkey. Do you like this outfit?
Not really.
Something about the styling just isn't doing it for me.
Yeah, it's the accessories that came with it. The bikini, it's not the best.
I do like these really gross red nails. I do like that. Something about it is just not Eeyoring. Like a pup mask sort of situation. Eeyore.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have a donkey face.
There is the tail that's like
Pinned in.
Yeah,
I like that. I can't understand the eyes. Like I understand what they're trying to go for.
Does the eyes register?
No, not at all.
I don't think so either.
No.
You could have benefited from having a reference image. All the reasons why piss is uncomfortable. This is the feeling of holding in your piss.
This is like when she's trying to get into the door and she has to unlock it with her keys, but the downfall of the piss.
She's like the dark side of the piss.
Yeah, she's like, I'll never do this again. Next up is Kahana Montrese, and her whole ass is so smooth. It's like those like McDonald's buns.
It's really nice.
Yeah, she looks good. Do you like this outfit?
The tone, it registers. The concept registers. The plastic surgery thing, the CC silicone registers. It is giving a little leg avenue in a sense where it's like the styling could exactly be used in a leg avenue costume.
It's not big enough.
I think this outfit looks great on her though. This is like, if I saw this at the club, I would piss.
I like how she's like all covered up, but she's not covered up on her ass.
Yeah, I like that too. 2, 1,
Pee-pee.
piss.
Oh.
Is those boots. Is not a pee-pee kind of boot. Those boots, like, and you go pee-pee in them and you have to sit down or stand up, it's very inconvenient.
Right.
Is the prop is so big, you can't just set it aside and pee-pee. You have to set it somewhere and piss.
I feel like because she's a doctor, like, first off, she knows a lot about pee-pee and piss. She knows better than to piss.
Yeah, she's a pissologist.
Yeah, this is pee-pee for me.
Okay, this is piss for me.
You turn around, chains and ass everywhere.
Party in the front.
Kasha, come back! Next up, we have the reason why I think Mrs. Kasha Davis should come back. And we have Lala Ree in this outfit that is... I hate this outfit so much.
We already knew it was going to be bad, and she didn't turn around
And
yet.
she didn't turn around, and she turned around, and it got worse?
We knew what it was going to be. Like, we knew it's going to be her ass going to be shown.
Yeah, but little did we know.
No.
Like this?
Not like that,
Not like this? If she's going to show her actual butt cheeks like that, her actual butt, just have your butt out. Right?
Like, who cares if it's going to be frumpy dumpy? And she even alluded to it. Yeah,
Like, it just, none of it makes sense.
She's not padded here, huh?
No. All the things connecting to the butt cheek is like when the police are like, there was a murder here, and there was a murder here, and we're trying to find out what killed this outfit,
Right.
and the murderer is right there. I really want to like her outfits, and I really want to have that storyline where she's better. But the fact that you pulled this out and said, this is good for All Stars, makes me really question. But when she turns around is better. Because at least her mug is real painted.
Yeah, her mug, she looks good with the hair. This is like pissed because like she can't think straight. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Yeah, this is a very painful piss outfit.
Like, you know when it feels like the water is coming up to your eye level?
Yeah.
This is what that is.
Yeah. Now that we've done the runway, we're going to go ahead and go into the TV shows that they pitched. The first one is James, Darian, and Alexis. What did you think about this one? I got lost.
I thought that some parts were funny, but I wasn't laughing. I was enjoying myself.
Jokes
Alexis
that,
came out in that celebrity. Just like, who is that?
Alexis came out in her alternative character for Snatch Game, probably.
Yes.
And we just didn't know who she was, which was like, I guess we're not the target audience for that. I will say the only person I laughed at was James, because James was really funny, delivered the lines really well, had great time in the comedy. Okay, the next one is Candy, Jimbo, and Jessica Wilde.
I thought this one was really good for ya.
Did you think it was really good, or did you think Jimbo was really good?
I thought Jimbo was really good.
See, that's what I'm saying. I think she won the challenge overall out of everyone. Heidi's group made me laugh a little bit more. I feel like if they had been judged as individuals, more of Heidi's group would have been up top.
Yeah.
And I feel like Jimbo really carried this group. Okay, so the next group we have is Lala, Heidi, and Kahana. I feel like it's a mixture of like a heist movie with some sort of like Team Rocket, we gotta nab this Pikachu
a little
sort
bit
of thing.
of that.
I wish that Kahana's character had been a little bit more fleshed out. She was really just there as a prop of a character. Heidi was more funny than Lala.
Heidi really just put herself in there.
See the judging going either way with those two groups, but I definitely know it's not the first one. They did a sneaking thing in there where they did NSYNC sneaking
Yeah.
That part killed me. That part was so fucking fun. Our tops are Candy's team, and our bottom is Darian's team. In the end, Jimbo wins the challenge. I'm
Is
definitely.
that Jimbo's second win?
This is Jimbo's second win. Yeah.
Oh,
Second win.
Candy's gonna be right.
Oh, see? Morgan McMichaels is calling me right now. What's going on? We're filming the review right now. Who do you think should have won the challenge?
I liked Heidi the best.
Same.
Last question. Do you think that Heidi in Closet is a piss girl or a pee-pee girl?
Oh, I think she's a piss girl. You're a piss girl too. I think I'm a piss girl. I think a lot of the people that we hang around with, like the girls that we associate with here at home and stuff, we're all the same kind of.
Are all piss girls?
Yeah.
I think the only person who might be a pee-pee girl is Madame LeQueer.
Well, Angina.
Oh, Angina's totally a pee-pee girl. That is the
totally.
definition of a pee-pee girl. I love Morgan. She knows what's up. So Jimbo wins, and we go backstage, and now it's time for the girls to pick out their lipsticks. Lala going eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then James being like, ugh, how many times have I had to fucking do this and pick Darian's name? I hope it sticks this time. It's so funny. Jimbo's in a Beetlejuice outfit.
She looks so good in it.
Definitely good piss girl. So if you guys would like to see us live react to the lip sync, then please make sure to join our Patreon down below, and we'll be posting our live reaction to the lip sync assassin, and of course the winner and all that other jazz. But of course, if you guys want to support us and just support us, then you can also support us on Patreon too.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch the lip sync thing, but we would really appreciate it. But yeah, there's extra stuff on our Patreon. So the lip sync is Bad Reputation, and the assassin is Chanel.
Great.
I really didn't expect Chanel to come out.
No, not at all.
But she is a good lip syncer.
Jimbo has never won a lip sync before.
No.
And we really thought she was going to win this one.
Chanel comes out, she pulls all the stops off. She takes off her coat and reveals an outfit that I don't like. She
Falls on her hip.
And then she reaches into Jimbo's purse and takes out $400 or something like that.
No, not that again.
But yeah, I was really surprised that Chanel won because what they showed here was definitely Jimbo embodying the song and winning over that.
And then she sends Darian home.
I know.
But I felt like that was the
was her
most
time.
logical. Yeah, that was most logical. I would have sent Darian home other than the other two girls. I feel like Jimbo sent the other two home, one of the other two home.
You guys, make sure you show Darian some love. And of course, if you're participating in the Fame Games, make sure that you look at the other competitors' runways and vote for them in your spare time.
We have no spare time.
We have no
haven't
spare
seen
time. I
them.
haven't watched any of the Untuckeds at all. I had a great time reviewing this episode with you, Cash.
As you can see, I've already ran out of outfits, and this is my second outfit repeat.
If you really want Cash to have more outfits and you're designers, Cash is always up for wearing something from a new designer. Send her a DM and she will showcase you because she has no scruples.
What's a scruple?
When you screw RuPaul.
Oh.
Please make sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you want more videos just like this, ring the bell for notifications if you want to be notified whenever we upload a new shit soup, and of course comment down below, are you a piss girl or are you a pee-pee girl? And with that, we're gonna say, tuck you later.
Sandwich time.
Girl, I gotta take a piss.
I know, me too. After all that piss.